Friends, family, and loved ones, we have come together today in the sight of the divine and in your presence as witnesses to join Ryan and Nicole in matrimony. We gather around them now in this wonderful place, and we look on with love and hope as these two begin their new life together as one. Marriage is indeed a sacred institution in our culture. It's a tradition of partnership, of trust, of dependence on one another to navigate the sometimes stormy seas of life. People have said that marriage requires things like work, commitment, and sacrifice. And certainly all those things are true. But no matter what it looks like in the end, however, a healthy marriage always needs a solid foundation. And that foundation begins with love, to be sure. Well, what does that mean? Well, perfect love has these characteristics: patience, kindness, humility, admiration, self-sacrificing, pleasantness, deference, calmness, contentment. Love is hopeful, long-lasting, faithful, and enduring. The love we need comes from being committed to working through everything together and maintaining open communications, even when that is difficult. The love we need makes the work it takes to maintain it all worthwhile. On top of that foundation of love, a mixture of work, sacrifice, and commitment. All together, we can build things like trust and intimacy and all of the beautiful things that make a marriage worthwhile. And now, Nicole and Ryan, you have come before your family and friends to make a marriage vow to one another and to exchange rings as memorials to this day and these promises. Ryan and Nicole have each prepared some vows that they would like to share at this time.
Ryan, I'll forever be indebted to Bumble and perfect timing for bringing us together. You're my best friend and my biggest supporter. I knew I wanted to spend the rest of my life with you when you attempted to make me breakfast in bed for my birthday. I'm excited for a lifetime of laughing next to you and learning from you. But I'm even more excited to build a family with you. I promise to try and not scream every single time I see a bug in the house, as long as you promise to always kill it. And more importantly, I promise to show you every day that I know exactly how lucky I am to have you in my life. Ryan, I love you very much, and I'm so excited for this next adventure.
From the day we had our first date, I knew you could be the one. And not just because the dinner bill is less than $20. Every time you left, I was always looking forward to your return. You're beautiful in every way, and I can't imagine life without you. Even though many of our adventures have been delayed, the ones we have been able to have been the happiest moments of my life. And today, we begin our biggest one yet. Nicole, I promise to love you and care for you every day, to be there when you're laughing or crying, happy or sad. I will respect and support you hand in hand. We will overcome all obstacles and march towards our dreams.
Now, as you rejoin hands, I'm going to ask you to respond to the following, please. Ryan, do you take Nicole to be your wife? Do you promise to love, honor, cherish, and protect her, forsaking all others, keeping yourself only unto her, for so long as you both shall live?
I do.
Nicole, do you take Ryan to be your husband? Do you promise to love, honor, cherish, and protect him, forsaking all others, keep yourself only unto him, so long as you both shall live?
I do.
Excellent. I have the rings.
Oh.
Yep. There you go. At this time, Ryan and Nicole will exchange rings. The wedding ring is a symbol of binding, a symbol of attachment and of belonging, not of possession, but of partnership. Ryan, will you place the ring you have on Nicole's ring finger of her left hand and repeat after me? With this ring,
we
create a new path
create a new path
on our adventure together.
I
love you always and forever.
I love you always and forever.
Okay. Nicole, will you place the ring you have on the ring finger of Ryan's left hand and repeat after me, please. With this ring,
we
create a new path
on our adventure together.
I love you always and forever.
I love you always and forever.
Ryan and Nicole, you have proclaimed your love and commitment to one another in the eyes of these loved ones. And with the power vested in me as a minister and the state of Georgia, I am so happy to pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss. Ladies and gentlemen, it is certainly my privilege to introduce to you for the very first time Mr. and Mrs. McGraw.